So if you're a small business owner, you've probably been there, right? Finding the right digital partner can feel like a total gamble. You need results, obviously, but the last thing you want is to get lost in the shuffle of some big agency. Well, today, we're going to dig into a studio that takes a totally different approach. We're talking about a dedicated, one-on-one partnership.
I mean, does this sound familiar at all? You hire a firm, your project gets logged, and suddenly, you feel like you're just a number. Just another ticket in a long line waiting for your turn. It's a super common frustration, especially for entrepreneurs who really need, and frankly deserve, that focused attention to get their ideas off the ground. And this quote, it just nails the alternative. This is the core philosophy of Tollefson Studio. It's all about completely shifting that relationship. You're not dealing with some distant service provider. Instead, it becomes a genuine partnership where your business goals are what matter most.
Okay, so what does that actually look like in practice? This whole partner, not a vendor thing. It means you're not just hiring someone to do a task. You're getting a dedicated developer and strategist who's personally invested in seeing you succeed. You know, someone who actually takes the time to get your market, your mission, and what you're really trying to build.
In this timeline? Wow. It really puts the experience into perspective, doesn't it? We're talking about a career that started way back in advertising in 1989. Then, launching his own business before the dot-com boom even hit its peak. And on top of that, more than 30 years as a senior web developer. That kind of seasoned experience, that's a rock-solid foundation for any project.
Now, this is a huge deal for any small business, the solo advantage. Working directly with one person, it translates into some really tangible benefits. You get to talk to them directly, no layers of account managers to go through. And what does that mean? Faster turnarounds, for sure. Plus, with lower overhead, those savings often get passed right on to you. It's just more efficient.
What's cool is how the offerings are broken down. It's basically two clear paths, which makes deciding what you need super simple. It really just comes down to one question. Do you want an expert to build it for you, or do you want an expert to teach you how to build it? Let's dive into that first path, the done-for-you option.
All right, so done for you. This is the classic service model, right? It's perfect for the business owner who wants to stay focused on what they do best and just leave the digital heavy lifting to an expert. You've got a project, you've got a goal, and you hire a pro to see it through from start to finish. Simple as that.
And check this out. Here are the services with really transparent pricing, which I love to see. It covers the whole shebang, from the core web design and development stuff to graphic and brand design and even print production. You can really see that deep experience coming through there. But it's not just about the traditional web stuff. There's a huge focus on what's next. And right now, that's AI. We're talking about using artificial intelligence for everything from creating content and analyzing SEO to building personalized website experiences and automating those tedious business tasks. It's all about using the latest tools to give your business a real competitive edge.
Okay, let's switch gears and look at that second path, the do-it-yourself route. This is for the hands-on entrepreneur. You know, the one who wants to learn the skills and keep total control over their digital stuff, but they just need a clear, trusted roadmap to get them started on the right foot.
And the cornerstone of this whole DIY path is something called the 6-step website blueprint. What's so smart about this is the main promise is right there in the name. The goal? To get you a client-ready website in 24 hours, without all the tech headaches that stop so many people from even starting.
So how do they make it so simple? Well, it's broken down into these 6 logical steps, and each one is designed to give you a little quick win, like a worksheet or a checklist. It's all about guiding you from that first spark of an idea all the way to a live website, and doing it quickly and efficiently.
And honestly, one of the most compelling parts is the price. $37 for the entire roadmap. That makes it so incredibly accessible for any small business owner who's been putting off their website project because they're worried about the cost or how complicated it's all going to be. It just completely removes that first big hurdle.
Okay, so your website is live. Now what? Well, the next step is getting people to actually visit it. And to do that, you need valuable content, something that acts like a lead magnet to build your audience and grow your email list. And that's exactly where the next set of products comes in, AI-generated ebooks.
This chart gives you a really great quick overview of the options. It doesn't matter if you need something fast and simple to just get started, or a more detailed guide for a big campaign, or even a premium all-in-one launch package. There's a clear option for whatever you need. Let's break down who each one is for.
Let's start with the Quick Fix package. For $149,
This is your perfect starting point for a simple lead magnet to grow that email list. You get a 5 to 7 page ebook on your topic, it's got basic branding, and get this, it's delivered in just 48 hours. It's just a fast, affordable, and super efficient way to start offering real value.
Okay, stepping it up a notch, we've got the full solution at $399. This is ideal for when you need something more substantial. Think of it as the core of a marketing campaign, or maybe a really nice welcome gift for new clients. You're getting a 15 to 20 page ebook with custom design and revisions, basically a professionally branded asset that's ready for a big marketing push. And finally, at the top, we have the premium package for $899. This is basically a complete launch kit in a box. It's got a deep dive ebook, we're talking over 30 pages, a social media promo kit, and even a 30-minute strategy call to help you plan the launch. This thing gives you everything you need to build a whole campaign around one killer piece of content.
So whether you're leaning towards the done-for-you services or the do-it-yourself products, the big question is, how do you get started? Well, the process is designed to be just as direct and simple as everything else we've talked about.
It really all just starts with a simple conversation. No crazy intake forms, no layers of bureaucracy. You just reach out, say what you're looking for, and start talking directly about your goals and, how to actually make them happen.
In the end, it really comes down to this. Think about your business goals. Think about any frustrations you've had with a typical agency model. And then just ask yourself, what could you really accomplish if the person building your digital presence wasn't just some vendor, but a true partner who's actually invested in your success?